Hi everyone, you are watching OMSV Ground Zero. मैं हूं दक्ष टोल and today we are going to discuss about some of the greatest achievements of Baba Saheb Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. आप सभी ने उनकी जीवनी के बारे में, उनकी ऑटोबायोग्राफी के बारे में पढ़ा होगा. But in this video, we will specifically discuss about the achievements of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, which were necessary for the betterment of our nation at that particular time. So let's start with the topic. और the first thing we'll discuss is कि उनका जन्म महाराष्ट्र में हुआ था. It was in 1891. He was born in Maharashtra. His schooling was done in 1907, where from Bombay University he passed his metric, and then he was granted a degree in MA PhD from Columbia University in year 1915 and 1927, as the problem of rupee, which later on was proved to be a very beneficial instrument for laying the foundation of the Reserve Bank of India. While his days in Bombay, in between these years, he started a fortnight, namely Mook Nayak. For his book, The Problem of Rupee, he was also awarded the degree of DSc from the. He founded the Bahishkriti Hitkarni Sabha in 1924 for the progress of people of depressed classes. He protested in Kolaba as the Mahad Satyagraha near Bombay to give the untouchables with right to drink water from the tanks. In earlier period, the untouchables did not have the right to drink water from the wells or from the public tanks. So the Satyagraha movement of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, which was Mahad Satyagraha, the scheduled क्लास ऑफ सोसाइटी है, उसको वंचित वर्ग भी कहते हैं, तो उनको ये अधिकार मिला कि वो पीने का पानी टैंक से या पब्लिक पॉन्ड से या पब्लिक वेल्स से, तालाबों से वो पी सकते हैं. दिस वॉज दी वन. During the second period of this Mahad Satyagraha, he burnt the Manusmriti. मनुस्मृति वो किताब है जो पुराने समय में एक लॉ के दर्शन का काम किया करती थी या एक लॉ के कोड का काम किया करती थी. तो डॉक्टर बी आर अम्बेडकर ने उस किताब को ड्यूरिंग द सेकेंड फेज ऑफ महाद सत्याग्रह मूवमेंट वो जलाया था, विच represented as a symbol of protest of the scheduled caste or the Dalits against the old laws which didn't benefit to the society at that particular time. उसके बाद the temple entry movement was launched by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar in 1930. In earlier period of times, the Dalits or the deprived section of society didn't have the right to worship in the temple. उनको टेम्पल में, मंदिरों में जाने की इजाजत नहीं थी. So Dr. B.R. Ambedkar took forward a step and protested for the rights of Dalits or scheduled castes to enter into the temples. The third was that there was a Pune Pact in 1932. Dr. Ambedkar ने बड़ा pivotal role बड़ी मजबूत भूमिका उस पैक्ट में निभाई, विच वॉज फॉर the social rights of Dalits and is historically seen as a turning point for social justice for the Dalits. Then in 1942, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar formed All India Scheduled Caste Federation as an all India political party to fight for the interest of the scheduled castes. At the same time, he published a book, Who Were Sudras, at the time when he was also a member of Executive Council for the Governor General of India as a labor member in 1946. In 1952, the Columbia University conferred or granted upon him the honorary degree of PhD. It was LLD. In 1952, Columbia University conferred upon him the degree of LLD for this work. As the chairman of Constitutional Committee and Drafting Committee for the Constitution of India, he played a very significant role. And for recognition of his work as in the drafting and constitutional drafting committee, the Columbia University conferred him the degree of LLD. After independence in 1947, he was made the first Law Minister of India in Jawaharlal Nehru government. He completed his last writing, Buddha and His Dharma, in 1946. After he was dead, in year 1990, he was awarded the Bharat Ratna. The year 1990 to 1991 is referred to as the year of social justice, where he was died in year 1948. The Bharat Ratna was given to him in 1990. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar's contribution to India's modern labor legislation. When Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the member of the Viceroy Committee for the Labor Legislation, he reduced the working hours from 12 hours to 8 hours, recognized the labor unions, provision of maternity leave was given to the employees, a provident fund, medical facilities to the laborers, insurances were provided to the employees, and benefits such as dearness allowances and many more while he was the member of the Viceroy Committee of Labor Legislation. The another achievement was that his experience as the labor member is reflected in Article 39 and 43 of the Indian Constitution. आर्टिकल अनुच्छेद 39 और 43 में इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के जो उनका नज़रिया था, जो उनकी इम्प्लीमेंटेशंस थी, वो देखने को मिलती हैं फॉर द वेलफेयर ऑफ द लेबर्स. और उसके बाद ही वॉज ऑल्सो द चेयरमैन ऑफ ट्राईपार्टाइट लेबर कॉन्फ्रेंस हेल्ड इन न्यू दिल्ली in 1942. The conference marked a new phase in the relationship between the labor and the industries. He tried pretty much कि जो employer और employee था, their powers could be limited or can be done to as a equal force, जहां पे एक एम्प्लॉयर भी अपना काम जो है सोसाइटी के लिए बेनिफिट को एम रखते हुए और एक तरीके से करवा सके, इतनी उसके पास भी पावर्स हों, और जो एम्प्लॉयज हैं या लेबर्स हैं उनके पास भी इतनी पावर्स हों कि वो अपने राइट्स के लिए जो है उनको बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रगल विच वॉज अननेसेसरी और इज़ नॉट गुड फॉर द सोसाइटी वो करना पड़े। थैंक्स अ लॉट।